Yo, 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 what's good, fam? Your boy's back with the most addicting, most hilarious, wait, did Kendrick just plan a whole funeral in real time? Breakdown in hip-hop history. Today, we're talking about the day Drake didn't just lose a rap beef, he got buried. And Kendrick was the one holding the shovel, the casket, and the after-party invite. But which Kendrick chess move was the final nail in the coffin? Let's break down every step of the funeral, from the first warning shot to the last handful of dirt. If you're ready for the most high-energy, evidence-packed, and straight-up comedic deep dive you ever heard, smash that like, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Section 1. Euphoria. The character assessment. The gun to the head. Let's set the scene. March 2024. The world's still spinning, Drake's still on top, Cole's still meditating, and the big three is the most boring group chat in hip-hop. Then Future and Metro Boomin drop We Don't Trust You, and Kendrick's verse on Like That is the first cough in Wuhan. But before the pandemic, there was the warning shot, Euphoria. Kendrick's Euphoria wasn't just a diss, it was a psychological profile. This was the I know who you are and I know what's coming next moment. Kendrick had the gun to Drake's head, but he wasn't ready to pull the trigger yet. He was just letting Drake know, I see you, I know your moves, I know your secrets, and I'm about to make you sweat. The world.
Okay, first I want you to put everything they say about me is true in reverse, and then I want you to play a slow jam so I can make Drake think he's about to be serenaded by another man. Have Dr. Dre call Blackstreet so we can play No Diggity at the end of the song. Yeah. You a white boy on the grassy, but Canadian and unsure of it. You a black dude in a rap booth, but Jewish on your insurance. You claim you black against all of us, but got people confused. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you. Okay, now this is where the real diss song starts. I want you to play a beat that sounds like two Power Rangers slapboxing for pizza rolls. I hate when I rap, I talk about guns and people get popped. You really need practice for using AI. You turn into Snoop, you turn into Pop. You wanna be counted like you from the West, but you was the second of your mama breast. And she a bit older, that shit look like powder, look like you don't coke on top of her chest. Now on this part, switch the beat and add the sound of a Canadian owl snorting a line of coke like Ric Flair and going, oh, shoo, shoo. Hold up. Wanna see you next to sexy red, can't tell which one is pregnant. You like pop bags just like a bad bitch be wearing waist trainers and vests. You rap like you really bout the art. About the hood, you don't know nothing about the art. I'm out here doing this killing. Somebody come bury Terrence and Phillip. And stop saying nigga.
Sweat. The world felt the tension, but the shot hadn't been fired. Drake was out here acting like he was bulletproof, but Kendrick was already loading the clip. The culture was holding its breath. You could feel the anxiety in the group chats. Even Drake's own fans were like, yo, is he about to get exposed? That's like the doctor telling you, we found something on your x-ray, but we'll talk about it next week. The suspense was killing us. Section 2, 616 in LA, lock and loaded. Now we move to 616 in LA, the moment Kendrick loaded the chamber. This wasn't just a warning anymore. This was Kendrick cocking the gun, taking the safety off, and aiming right at Drake's head. With 616 in LA, Kendrick started naming names, exposing moles, and letting Drake know the safety's off. The beef is no longer theoretical. The gun is cocked and the city is watching. Kendrick's out here like, you got moles in your camp, you got leaks in your operation, and I know all your moves before you make them. Drake's out here scrambling, trying to figure out who's snitching, who's leaking, who's playing both sides. The OVO group chat turned into a game of Among Us. Everyone's looking at each other like, are you the mole? Are you the one who told Kendrick about my burner account? And the best part? Kendrick's not even sweating. He's just sitting back, watching Drake panic. That's like playing chess with someone who doesn't realize you're already 5 moves ahead. Drake's out here playing checkers, and Kendrick's playing 4D chess with a blindfold on. Section 3. Meet the Grams, the trigger pull. Now we get to the moment everyone was waiting for. Meet the Grams. This is where Kendrick pulls the trigger. No more warnings, no more games. This is the shot that echoes through the culture. Kendrick goes after Drake's family, his secrets, his legacy. He's not just dissing Drake, he's dissecting him. He's pulling out the skeletons, the baby mamas, the hidden kids, the NDAs, the whole OVO operation. This is the shot that echoes through the culture. Drake's reputation, DOA. And the way Kendrick does it, surgical. He's not yelling, he's not screaming, he's calm, collected, and cold. That's like a hitman showing up in a suit, handing you a rose, and then pulling the trigger. The disrespect is elegant. Drake's out here trying to respond, but every bar is a self-own. Every line is a meme. By the end of Meet the Grams, Drake's not just losing the beef, he's losing the narrative, the respect, and the culture. Section 4, Not Like Us, the funeral celebration. But Kendrick doesn't just end Drake, he throws a party on the grave. Not Like Us is the pre-game funeral celebration. The whole culture is crip walking, mourning. The beat is infectious, the crowd is dancing, but make no mistake, this is a wake and Drake is the guest of dishonor. This is the moment the culture goes from, damn, Drake got dissed, to damn, Drake got buried. The memes are flying, the TikToks are viral, the group chats are on fire. Even Drake's own fans are dancing to the diss track. That's like showing up to your own funeral and seeing your exes doing the electric slide. And the best part? Kendrick made the funeral a dance party. The beat is so infectious, even Drake's haters are two-stepping. That's psychological warfare. That's like making your enemy's funeral the hottest club in town.
Come out with your N-word pants in the air! Come out!
Get out the mansion!
Your mansion is surrounded!
You want the pass! I'm never giving up, niggas!
Whoa! No need to be racist, sir. No need to be racist.
That sounded like the hard R. Racist? I can say it.
No, you cannot.
Say it, bro.
I can say I got the pass.
Bro, you cannot say the word, bro.
Look! Is your N-word pass mixed? Yo, it's past mixed! Bro got an N-word coupon!
Bro got nigga sticks! Hey! Whoa! Stop right there. Drop the pass! You niggas can't take this from me, yo. It don't even sound right when you say it no more, man. Come on. I'm never giving it up. Okay? I'm never giving it up. Just give up, Dad. Just give up. There's no point in fighting anymore. Look at my hair. Look at it. Listen, Donis, you're not done growing yet. Your hair is gonna change. Your hair is gonna change. No, it won't. I'm tired of wearing do-rags. You make me West 360 cheesy every night. I will never get a wave. Take off your hood, Dad. I know your cornrows aren't in. Just let go. Let it go. Will I still be a real nigga after this? You'll be a good fella.
Section 5, the Popout concert, the indoor ceremony. Now we get to the Popout concert, the indoor ceremony. This isn't just a concert, it's a eulogy. The West Coast unites, the city shows up, and Kendrick runs Not Like Us 5 times just to make sure the casket is closed tight. That's not just overkill, that's making sure the body stays buried. Kendrick's out here like, you thought you could come back? Let me run it back one more time, just in case. The crowd is chanting, the city is united, and Drake is nowhere to be found. This is the moment the culture says, it's over. The beef is done. The king is dead. The Popout concert is the indoor ceremony, the final goodbye, the last look at the body before the dirt gets thrown. And the memes? Legendary. You got people posting Drake's funeral, RSVP by dancing to Not Like Us. The culture is laughing, but also paying respects. That's how you know it's real. Section 6, the Grammys, the drive to the cemetery. When Kendrick sweeps the Grammys with Not Like Us, it's the hearse rolling through the city. The industry pays its respects, and the world watches as the casket gets closer to the dirt. Drake's L is now certified, gold-plated, and Grammy-approved. This is the moment the industry says, we see you, Kendrick. We recognize the body. The awards are piling up, the plaques are getting handed out, and Drake is watching from the sidelines like, damn, I used to be the one getting these. That's like being the prom king one year and the janitor the next. The fall from grace is real. The Grammys are the drive to the cemetery, the slow procession, the final goodbye. And the best part? Kendrick's not even gloating. He's just collecting trophies, shaking hands, and moving on. That's how you know you won. when you don't even have to celebrate because the world is celebrating for you. Section 7, the Super Bowl, the final nail in the coffin. The Super Bowl halftime show? That's the final nail. Kendrick performs Not Like Us on the biggest stage in the world, staring into the camera, daring Drake to respond. The stadium is chanting, the world is watching, and the coffin is 6 feet deep. This is the moment the culture says, it's over, there's no coming back. The Super Bowl is the final nail, the last word, the ultimate flex.
Hello, Drake. Hello, interviewer. I take it that you got the lawsuit from my attorney after your heinous assault on me in our last interview? Yes, I was handed a hefty fine, 3 weeks of community service, and informed that any further physical altercations will result in me being fired. Oh, and what did we learn from all this? Never mess with the 6. Shut your dork ass up and let's finish this interview so I can go back to listening to GNX. Calm down, Jamal. You don't want another lawsuit bomb dropped on you. Speaking of lawsuits, despite you suing UMG and Spotify, Kendrick Lamar was recently awarded 5 Grammys for Not Like Us, and they even played this song during the event. How does it feel that even a year later, a song about you being a PDF file is being normalized on national TV? Look at the industry controlling their puppet on a string, all in the name of trying to take down Drake. That garden gnome wasn't winning shit until he dissed the 6th god. Kendrick had 17 Grammys before this beef even started. Well, he's gonna have 17 broken bones if he keeps going. If I hear one note of that West Coast horse shit at the Super Bowl, it's up! You mean up like Kendrick Lamar's streams are gonna be after rocking the Grammys and the Super Bowl in the same week? Get off his dick!
Ladies, I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue.
You're damn right I sue, so go ahead and try it, you little bastard. What am I worried about? That lawsuit got UMG, Spotify, and the NFL all in check. He won't do shit.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Let's go. Walk him down. Whole time I know we got some extort, bully death row. Say Drake, I hear I like him young. No, I don't. And I'd ever go to sell Block 1 to any. Certified lover boy, certified. So Drake at the Super. Nah, let me just finish that sentence for you. Drake at the Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar, my lord and savior and my secret admirer, called you a PDF file in front of the entire world. What do you think? Well, what do you think? What do you think I think? I've been up writing lawsuits for the last 24 hours straight. Everyone's getting it this time. UMG, Spotify, Apple Music, the NFL, Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, hip-hop culture. Well, I guess that lawsuit just didn't have the power that you thought it did. I would say that I feel bad for you, but then I'd be a lying ass bitch. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. It's real funny. I see. I sued you, so now you're happy to see me fail to sue somebody else. You take pleasure in the misfortune of others. Your mama should have raised you better. Well, Drake, look at it like this. He probably won't perform it on national TV again, and you got a new R&B collab album with Party Next Door dropping in just a couple days, so you can give us Drake with the melodies instead of Drake that acts tough, because you really can't act tough right now. You know what? You're right. My sales and streams are about to go crazy and destroy Kendrick's. Every song is going to be a hit, and everybody's going to forget about this Not Like Us situation overnight. Hell, they probably already have. I don't know if I would go that far. I mean, it was the most watched Super Bowl halftime performance in history. The most what? And it's being reported that Kendrick Lamar's entire streaming catalog has seen a 175% increase since the Super Bowl. 100 and what? Add that to the physical copies that he released this week, and GNX is expected to return to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 with 247,000 units sold, even though it's 3 months old. Okay, that's not even fair. And Not Like Us has returned to being the #1 most streamed song in the entire globe. You good, Drake? Fuck rap.
Let's swing it.
Kendrick is performing for the world, and Drake is watching from home, probably texting top 5 like, "You still got my back?" Spoiler, he doesn't. And the memes? Legendary. You got people posting Drake's next diss track, Help, performed live at the Super Bowl parking lot. The culture is laughing, the world is watching, and Kendrick is cementing his legacy. Section 8, The Aftermath, Flowers and Gasoline. But it doesn't stop there. Every record-breaking concert, every Toronto crowd singing Not Like Us, every new L Drake takes is another flower on the grave. And Kendrick's fans? They're pouring gasoline on those flowers and lighting a match, just to make sure nothing grows back. This is the moment the culture says, we're not just burying you, we're making sure you stay buried. Every new meme, every new TikTok, every new think piece is another handful of dirt. Drake's reputation is in shambles. The OVO group chat is a ghost town. The only thing left is the legacy of the L. And the best part? Kendrick's not even looking back. He's already moved on to the next chapter, the next challenge, the next cultural moment. That's how you know you won. When your opponent is still talking about the beef and you're already writing history. Finale, the legacy. So which Kendrick chess move was the final nail in the coffin? Was it the trigger pull of Meet the Grams? The funeral celebration of Not Like Us? The Super Bowl burial? Or was it the fact that Kendrick turned every step into a cultural event, making sure Drake's loss was public, permanent, and unforgettable? Drop your pick for the final nail in the comments and subscribe for more breakdowns, more hip-hop history, and more culture-shifting moments, because in this game, you gotta be like that. And the roast? Bruh. Drake's out here trying to dig himself out the grave, but Kendrick already built a condo on top. That's like trying to come back from the dead and finding out your ex already moved on and changed the locks. The only thing more permanent than Drake's L is the tattoo of Not Like Us on the culture's forehead. So what's the verdict? Kendrick didn't just win a beef, he orchestrated a funeral, threw a block party on the grave, and made sure the whole world RSVP'd. The final nail? That's up to you. But one thing's for sure, Drake's not coming back from this one. Keep it 100, stay woke, and remember, when the chessboard is this rigged, you better learn how to play checkers. Your boy, out. Peace.